Well, hello everyone out there in amazing YouTube space and inestimable huge internet. I'm now home now, just doing pretty good. Squeeze off my pimple, and I'm happy with it. Actually, also followed a lot of just errands. I was given by myself recently, and I'm in the process of getting them solved, and that's a long process. Takes a while, and how to do that in the right way, not necessarily doing that perfectly, polished in all the ways, but like I don't know, maybe 88% are being effective, and that's how I do what I do, and that is my general life approach and angle. I do what you do in full or with full joy. This joy is even shown in my face right now, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not quite clean shaven again, and that's because who I am, and what I do and why I do the things I do in the way that I do. Needs no flop around this point at all, because I've done so this job of explaining this why and when and stuff that falls along these lines. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's just I don't know, the moment that I get from my life, or I'm getting through it, every moment of my life, and that's how it feels, and it feels like I'm doing something good, and except that there's nothing counts in terms of this is the crucial making point of my life, or most of ever any other points of my life probably, and I've never been so happy and excited, and I feel a rush inside my veins, and we have all to purify the arteries of our lives by doing something that's uncomfortable at the moment, and that's how you purify your arteries of your life, and without it you cannot move forward. You cannot even stay at the same still position, because when you are staying in the current position, you're moving down, you're sliding down, you're slipping down, you're moving down, you're getting back, and never do that. Never ever fucking ever stay the same still position, because you move for you move no, you're not moving forward that way, you're moving backwards that way. If you move slightly forward, that's the way you're staying in the current position, not moving anywhere else except that still position at one place. Is when you move forward slightly. If you want to move forward slightly, you can walk. You want to walk forward in a big way in order to slide to get to forward slightly. You have to move forward in a big way. If you want to move forward in a big way, you have to zoom fucking rush forward, and push everyone around your side, but do that very gently and delicately, not to abuse people, not to bruise them, not to offend them. The only purpose that you're pursuing in that way, or that you've been noticed by people who wanna see you as your employee, to be probably as your perfect doer, whatever they are, or up to whatever they're up to, what they do as a company. For example, I'm a perfect employee. I know I get noticed a lot, but I'm not now or currently yet at that position that I want to see myself being there, and it's not yet accomplished to the full extent, but I'm on my way. My tongue is stumbling. That's the right sign, because if your tongue stumbles, that's the sign that you're challenging yourself. You're doing something that you're currently uncomfortable with, and if you make your hardships and stumbling blocks, and whatever they are, those side road blocks, probably concrete blocks on your way, that's the other sign of you being on the right track, and that means you are headed in the right in the right direction, because if you meet those obstacles, they signify that you're getting to some unknown grounds, and only unknown grounds give you purest joy after you explore them all, have explored them all, after you've done something positive have you never done previously in your life, and with doing that you get what you want. You get joy as a response, as a feedback of your own doings, and that again drags you, pulls you up, and that are like vicious circle continues again and again, or repeatedly, reiteratively, and I'm not even sure that I've said all those words correctly, but I don't fucking care because I value action more than being perfect. Action matters, not all those polished spots, being perfect, being I don't know, reproachless in all the ways. It's not them. It's only you making mistakes, getting forward, and making huge efforts on your life to be ahead of what you want, even ahead of what you want. But you can't be ahead of what you want because wanting produces actions. And my wanting is ahead of me, ahead of my own physical doings, and it's always been that way as I'm headed forward for all my life, and that's the good thing happening probably to us all because I'm rolling sheets down the road right now, and you're watching those sheets being rolled down the road right now. Our life, our lives this way. Not necessarily coincide, they parallel each other, and we all headed in the right direction, and never be derailed of your tracks, and whatever if I can say. Don't listen to those so-called pundits. They are not all necessarily saying good things, and the worst thing that they can do and that you can do is listen to those shits and follow them, because not all not all people wish you to be good or healthy, effervescent, and so on. Some maybe not so good people, they want to sideline you, and that way not the way that you want to go. Be careful, be good, and consider them or those points of your life on your own, whether you're in the wrong position right now, whether you're in the right position right now, and how to get forward much faster, much effectively. That's been me, Alex, doing something I guess coherent in this particular video shoot up tonight. Not always spreading and scattering shit around me. It's not the instance that I'm being in right now. I've said something, I guess, enlightening and coherent to probably even Native American ear, so you're allowed to give me like, dislike, whatever attitude you have, do that. Not just sitting with nothing doing. Action matters. Remember what I said. Action matters, not all those fluffy words and fluffy, I don't know, conclusions and all those shit that you don't want to see them happening. Actions matter. Be good, guys. I'll stay tuned, and thanks again for being with me. First, we can know what we're practicing, what we're doing, but I was practicing my American level. Said already, wrap this shit up. Slay my floor right now. Doesn't block our ways anymore. We can do our ways whatever we want. Be good, guys. I'll stay tuned. Peace out. Be good. Still around, guys. The guys very soon. Thanks again.